that he's going to make sure that we get justice. So, it's probably those.
But they want us to continue. They want you guys, not us. They want you guys to continue to donate. That's why I said that. You people have been donating.
Have you heard that music before? Efe Joku Neo. This one. Efe Daupani.
Dawoku Nation. Dawoku. None of my effect boxing is working this morning.
I want Dawo, so I want million boys.
This money is serious matter. This is a serious matter.
The African TV, wow, Joe.
African TV,
African TV,
African TV is exonerated to a point where they're now trying to cover every tracks. I mean, thing is, Illuminati did say it. If you've got the man's original copy, why don't you give it to him? Why do you want to benefit from it? So if you're doing that and you're coming on national sort of like a platform to talk nonsense, Latisne, you should be ashamed of yourself, colluding with Baba Mohbad to actually coining to monetize on the death of someone where we're still trying to find justice. We're still trying to find out this guy bite. And Wumi's platform, they will be applauding themselves, really, for being so well collected, for being so well guarded, for being so sensible. And these people are just going in public and just ironing their dirty linen, whether it's 1 to 1, 2 to 1, la pew pew, and all that kind of stuff. I mean,
the IT guy,
come on.
The IT guy.
This is dangerous.
The IT guy, Baba Mohbad is for justice anywhere. I'm 100% about that. He's not.
I believe he wants justice.
He doesn't want justice.
How he want? No, hold on. I want him to come public and tell us how he wants justice. That is the bit that he needs to tell the world. How do I want this justice? The public that you are messing about, the public you guys are marooned all over the place and turning around like fools, are the same people that are actually sort of like furnishing this process to actually keep and sustain you, your lawyers, and every aspect of the people that you are donating this money to in the background. And you don't even have to be accountable, but the day of reckoning will come. And when that time comes, we will get to a point where submission is justice or not justice, and the public will come for you. Baba Mohbad, Gorexi, Latisne, and every one of Muiwa and the rest of you that surrounded yourself with corruption, nepotism. Some money is there, and blood money is what you guys are sharing. It's blood money that you guys are sharing. Think about it. The public that are donating that money from the goodness of their heart, they really want justice for your son. When are you going to sort of like just cleanse yourself, cleanse your department, cleanse your utterances, and don't allow people like Latisne to lead you into the gutters, into a pit, an abysmal pit that you will not be able to get out of. I rest my mic.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hello, ma'am. I've never been on your platform before.
I would have loved to clap for you, but my clap button is not working. So you are blessed. Thank you for coming.
No worries, Mama. Number one, I was the one in the comment section telling you where to find that recording. It's on Comfy TV blog. She has the full thing on Facebook.
I'm there. Is it Comfy TV blog? She has a lot of pages.
Use the one called blog.
Blog.
The one with blog at the end of it. You'll see him standing in white. It's the full show because that's where it started. I recorded it, but I'm about to sleep, so I knew I wouldn't be able to play it for y'all.
Comfy TV blog. I'm trying to see.
Put it up. The Comfy TV is one word, and blog is separate.
Comfy TV, one word. Blog. Okay, here you go. You said Baba was wearing white?
Yes, and she even wrote it there. Just scroll down. It's about 4. It should be about 4 things, and then you come to it. You see African TV where she's blogged in. Then you'll see Baba.
I think probably she blocked me on that one.
Oh. Is somebody else on your platform who can play for you? Number 2, Lady Iris, before I go, somebody in your team just muted me while I was texting you all that, and I don't know why. I wasn't disrespectful. I really never done anything wrong.
Around Congo, everybody, I'm sorry.
No worries, Lady Iris.
I mean, muted is, I think, if you mute anybody, just do it for only 1 minute or 3 minutes, or give
They
them
did it for the entire live. Do you want me to play you just the part about Gorexia and still awake for that? Because I recorded that.
What you have while I look for it.
Okay.
I know they said Timmy is playing it, but we
they started from the beginning. Yeah, and they started a while back. You won't get the whole gist. It was in the middle of a conversation that he started it. It really shocked everybody. So I just thought, I'll just.
Baba's going to give us the little clip.
Mommy, okay.
And by the way, Lady Iris, I'm Team Wumi, by the way.
That's okay. I don't care.
I know you don't, but I guess that's why I was muted on your platform.
Okay.
So this is Baba. I got him. Let me close down Tammy. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to fast forward because I can't play the whole. I think it's a whole freaking 1 hour 52 or so. So let me go forward. I think we got 1 hour 11. Somebody spoke and then he got excited.
Okay, why we are? Was of encouraging.
Okay, yeah, sorry, Victoria.
Yes.
Madam Mary's.
Yes.
You can go on Facebook, search for cyberbullying everything with Jokutade.
But Jokutade was talking over it. It won't be a clean.
You don't
be a clean version.
Okay.
She was streaming it and talking with her guests.
Oh.
So that won't be clean. Also, but in the meantime, can you go to Tolani's page? I heard she cut it.
Check your WhatsApp.
Okay,
my
good.
WhatsApp. Yeah.
What's
for everything you sorry.
I'm a wife.
This is Baba. Baba says somebody collected food for me.
Oh yeah, now okay, I am going to just see me say. I want WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm serious. Okay, let me try to different. Okay. Let me transfer it to the other phone here. Yes, call me. Sorry. There you go. Hey, I'm a shit call. I want that Woku Nation and Group 2 at Big Zone 2 at Pinopewa. Okay, this one is good. Hey. First of all, he's talking about the book of Daniel. The book of Daniel is in the Old Testament. Okay, when Jesus Christ came, all things are passed away. And in the Old Testament, I don't want to do religion, but in the Old Testament, they go by the law. We in the new era, in the dispensation of Jesus Christ, we are by grace. When Christ died on the cross, he said it is finished. He gave us two laws. We should love our neighbors as ourselves, and we should love our Lord, our God, or whatever, whichever way it was said. I'm not saying the Old Testament is completely abolished, but what he's quoting is completely wrong. Can we be in sin and say the grace of God should abound? The Bible said, God forbid. Then when Daniel was thrown in the lion's den, Daniel probably was sinless. You cannot have all your hands stained with blood and think the Lord will come through for you. So he's quoting a new... In the Old Testament, there's 603 laws. If we have to go by the Old Testament, nobody. That is why the Bible said, he without stone, let him cast the first, he without sin, let him cast the first stones. Because he's using the book of Daniel to preach. That's not right. It's not right. We are in the dispensation of the grace. The grace, we are all by the grace. We are not bound by sin. Because if God should mark iniquity, nobody can stand. Let's go. That was why when they said Jesus Christ performed a miracle on a Sunday, and they accused him, I don't know, they shall accuse him, and he said, who amongst you will not save his stock when they are going or sick on a Sabbath day? That was why Jesus Christ was able to perform miracles, and he goes about doing his Father's work even on a Sabbath day, because he knows that the law, the 603 laws of the Old Testament has been abolished. He without sin, let him cast the first stones. Nobody can keep the law. Nobody. If you keep one, you will err in the other one. Therefore, you will still fall under the law. We are in the dispensation of Jesus Christ. We are not under the law. When he died on the cross, he said it is finished. By the blood, he said the blood is the remission of sins. So he cannot use Daniel to cajole us. No, it's not possible. This is why, personally, all these pastors, I don't believe in them. Usually, I think adverts, you. Susan, he's trying to talk now for the benefit of those that doesn't speak Yoruba. Now he's saying justice for Mobile. Initially, he preached a little bit about the book of Daniel, how they threw Daniel in the lion's den. That's what he spoke about, earlier. Now he said justice for Mobile has been divided into three segments or three segments. 1, 2, 3. 3 different parts. So it's about to define what each part is. Let's go. First part is the anti-justice for Wumi. Second part is the people that know the truth. Now it's about to differentiate, break the second part into group A and B, or group 1 and 2. So Baba Moba was trying to say there are 2 parts, and he does not know what to call the first part of the justice, movement. I mean, he clearly separated the team, but in the justice race, there's parts A and B, and he said, I don't know what to call them. Comfy interjected, or there's an interlude from Comfy, and she said, call them semi-anti-justice. So me, I am semi-anti-justice. Okay, comfortably so too. And that was her. She was even saying, Baba Moba, don't even call them, or don't call them anything. Let them, the blogger, be doing that. So that probably, which was a good advice. It would have been fantastic if Papa Mobile had listened to her and did not say anything and just allowed the bloggers to be. So at least it will look like he's a father and, divide. But he went ahead and actually, name us too. Okay. All right. I think Comfy is having some technical problems. That's not from me, that's from her. So he said, that means the group, the justice group has divided into so if you are going to be for justice, be for justice. If you're going to be for anti-justice, be for anti-justice. So Shaka, just Shaka or something. Baba said that we should be very careful. The Team Justice, that we should be very careful that at least we have studied him and we have known his personality, which is not true. He says something like, things he has said 20 years ago, they will conjoin it together and they will bring it out into the public and saying, oh, Baba just said it, Baba just said that. That I don't believe, because nobody knows Baba 20 years ago. I don't think any of Baba's words 20 years ago is in the public domain or is in the internet or social in the social media that actually you can go and extract it. Who knows Baba Mobile? So 20 years ago, what did he say that was in the social media 20 years ago? Yes, I know they said internet doesn't forget anything, but Baba Mobile was not in the social media 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Who knows him? Oriyomi said, if not for mobile, who knows their family? So how can he just bring, he's trying to finger our brain that whatever we see now in the public domain is probably something he has said 20 years ago. Nobody knows him. He wasn't in the public space 20 years ago. I mean, even me, maybe if you're going to bring anything I said, maybe in the last 1 year or so, maybe I have 1 or 2 clips in my social media space. I guess on the YouTube, when they said Lady Aries busted, they went and find out my YouTube page. I only have 2 or 3 videos there, and I only have maybe 20 people followers. So I'm not really social media space. So I don't think Baba Muba was in the social media 20 years ago. So whatever we see now in the social media space is probably what he has said in the last 10 months that he has lost his son. So he should stop trying to cajole us. I don't like that.
Do fact check.
Fact check now. Is that what we're going to do? Fact check. Fire. I don't know. I said I'm trying before I do stuff. You said what? Can you say Auntie Osha?
Confilo the record here.
Oh, okay, sorry guys, I didn't know. That means if you have not taken the initiatives or the steps to donate into the GoFundMe, or take steps, right? Hold on. I think he wants to say there's still Susan, there's still an opportunity for you to, like who was this? Moses Noah's Ark. There's still an opportunity for you because they have the key to Noah's Ark. And if you pay into the GoFundMe, you have an opportunity to still come into the Noah's Ark. Hold on. Appreciating the hosts that were doing bazaar, like saying, okay, going. 200. Oh, good. We have 200 right there. Okay. IT guy, how much? 250. Hey, you know. So people that are doing Shibas are not pay. You know, like they do in auction. You know how when you go to auction to go and buy a car, how they do.
Exactly.
That's why he's appreciating people that want to good meje ya mefa. I don't know what that means in English, but they're doing tremendously well, trying to ensure the GoFundMe is going up. Good meje ya mefa. Extremely well, Sha. Kashalu So, he said that he is the head of the family because he agrees, he believes we are his family and he is the Olori Ebi, he is our boss right now. Okay, that's what he said. He said he needs our advice. No, he said they should ask you questions. Oh. That they should ask you questions. That you are my advice. I don't want You see, Moses did not lead them to the promised land, though. So that means if he is using the book of the story of Moses and to preach to us, that is indirectly telling us that he cannot lead us to the promised land. He cannot lead us to justice because Moses did not take the Israelites to the promised land. Aaron, I believe Aaron did. So he said he needs our advice, or the group one, not me, not the semi-group. Let me the real justice, his group, the GoFundMe group. He said he needs the advice, but it's not even compulsory. It's not mandatory that he's going to even use the that is, it's not compulsory that he will even adhere to those advices, but he's just going to use it and add it to his own ognori, his own is what his own intellect. He will add the people that donated, not us, because we are already an outcast. So we are the prodigal son. We are outcasts. He will add those people that donated into the GoFundMe. He will add his advice to his own intellect, then to carry out and do what is right. And if he doesn't do it, it means that that your advice is null and void. So we going to do a name change again. If you carry on. If you carry on, Pastor Seal. I'm a deaconess. I used to be. I don't do those religious things anymore. Pastor. said he's very sure we will get justice. Yes, so. Michelle. Amen. Oh, he's now. He said if there's anyone that was, or was pregnant or that has a child from Mobad, and such people or persons or ladies should please come forward. Okay, so he said that if there any lady anywhere that you cannot be stable pregnant, Mohbad has been gone for 9 months, so he probably delivered now. So if there's anybody with any child out there that is Mohbad's child, such a lady should please come forward because he is eager to see a grandchild. He wants to say his more grandchild. So such ladies should please come forward because there was a time Mohbad handed over his phone that he should speak to a lady somewhere across the ocean. But you guys know I don't speak too much English, so he said he really did not understand what was going on. But if there's any lady out there, Wumi, you're gonna have a contender. Would I put my Shoroguni Abia, would I put my Bayawo Wumi? Oh yeah, wait, so let's go. This is 9, almost 12, 11, 10 months. Please. Yes, sir. Baba Mohbad is a comic, but lie. This Baba Mohbad, we are going to movie. Oh, more awada buruku buruku. Baba Mohbad will faja baba, faja daddy. Baba Mohbad did bad no jembe yenisha. Anyway, of course, he sang a song surrounding the issue of kids and stuff like that, money, and stuff like that and stuff like that. So that's all he was talking around that neighborhood and the song. Mamba said it's not going to postpone the fight. Remember that is pregnant for your bad. Please, surface, show your face. Who is the father of the baby, Liam? I don't want to know. This is another from them. Wow. No, you said something about chair or property, that he's not interested in that, and he's interested in what killed his son and the DNA. That is all that he is interested in. Let's go. So he said question and answer section is coming up now. He's going to have a seat and you have to ask question. If you are a bona fide child of justice, you can ask questions. But if you are probably part of the anti-justice or semi-justice, you should not ask any questions. Only bona fide justice kids, children can ask him questions. He said, Mohbad said that he can be 1 million, that is 1 in a million child, and now he's actually talking to the million of people now. And he did not realize when Mohbad said that he is 1 in a million child and blah, 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 that now he's talking to the million of people now. That he did not realize, no, it was a prophetic song.
Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, sir. When we're waiting for Baba to get receipts, so basically he's just trying to encourage everybody. He first spoke about the GoFundMe. He said the person that is not doing today can do tomorrow. He's not going to sideline anybody. And he also encouraged that
he lied. The interpreter lied. He didn't say he will not sideline anybody. He specifically said, "Tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ ọkọ, ó lè béèrè question. Tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ àlè, kò lè béèrè question." So he lied. The interpretation he gave was not correct. If you are a bona fide child of justice, you are free to ask questions. But if you are not, stay away. That was what Baba Mohbad said.
If you want to be cold, be cold. If you want to be warm, be warm. You cannot be here and there. Just stay in one place. So it's just, trying to encourage everybody just to stay focused on justice for Mohbad. And most importantly, of everything he said that if there is anyone outside here who believes that she is pregnant for Mohbad or she has a child for Mohbad, that the person should come out. If there is anyone out there, you know you are pregnant for Mohbad, you know you have a child for Mohbad, don't be scared, don't be afraid. Present yourself, you're going to be protected at all costs, provided the baby is for Mohbad. He is thirsty and he is ready to see his grandchild according to what he said. He said he is thirsty and he wants to see his own grandchild. So if anyone is out there and you know you are pregnant for Mohbad, come out and come and tell Baba he's going to protect you at all costs. That is that about that. So all the fair in this justice for Mohbad, at this junction, there is no need to be hiding anything. There is no need to be hiding anything. If you have a question, come up and ask constructive questions. Come up and ask about the progress that they are making in the justice for Mohbad movement. If the answer is social media worthy, you're gonna get it. But if the answer is not social media worthy, then maybe it will be diplomatically answered. So Baba is out today to answer any question that anyone might want to ask. So whether in English or in Yoruba, just come up. We are going to be bringing you up. And once we bring you up, please, you spend limited time. Go straight to the question that you want to ask. Go straight to the questions that you want to ask. And, if you want to pray, make it a short prayer. If you want to give words of encouragement, make it a short one. But most importantly, come and ask question. Come and ask question. Thank you. And also, he said something very important too. He said he is not interested in any property. That one is part 2. He said that one is part 2. He said when people are telling him, some people went to package them some shares, some people are selling Mohbad's house. He said that one is part 2. What his interest is now is to learn how to get justice for Mohbad. The only thing he wants to achieve now is getting justice for Mohbad. And after then, he can then think about any other thing. But for now, the principal thing or the primary thing is to get justice for Mohbad. So we're going to be bringing you up now. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let our questions, let it be constructive. And thank you so much. Kukulet, welcome. Let's have you, Kukulet. Go straight to your question. Thank you, Kukulet.
Please, I'm coming. Yeah, Baba, I call letter. Yes, sir. You know me do not buy insurance, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't understand. Can anybody explain to me why Muyiwa is the one responding when a question is thrown at Baba. Can anyone explain the reason for that? Susan, why is Muyiwa the one answering questions for him on his behalf?
Miwa has hijacked this case. Miwa is debunking, is asking answering questions for him because that is what he has paid to do. When we keep on saying that they pay these people to be around Baba Mohbad to do this thing, they thought we are joking. The truth is going to be finally out. At least 1 to 2 weeks more, the truth will be out. Keep on playing. We are here. Keep on playing.
I don't think there will be inquest this coming on the 7th, though. I don't think there will be any inquest.
There will not. There will not be. We are here. We are watching.
Yes, sir. Actually, so there's no going back. On behalf of Aloolaba family, in our way to know who is really the blood of the family. The family has resorted that the DNA, not even a month, it is compulsory because there's no bastard that has been raised in our family. So we are not calling anybody a bastard. Yeah. We just want to ascertain the son belongs to the family. Yeah. So it is compulsory.
Ascertain is the language of the year, is the new word. Ascertain, inconclusive. Those are the 2 words for this justice for Mohbad. He's saying we are not calling any child a bastard, they just want to ascertain the child, but oh God.
And they will definitely ascertain, and the son will belong to the Aloba's family. That is Miwa's witch, and Wumi will become their wife also. So you guys wait. The music is beginning to get sweeter. And buy your popcorn. Buy your popcorn and see how this whole thing is going to unfold.
That is the result of the family. Yeah. So to answer your question, DNA is not only a must, it is compulsory for anyone to claim his Aloolaba or his Oladimeji or the promise any name that is ascertained to Mohbad. You cannot call Mohbad name to any child and then you are not ready to do DNA. So that is it. Thank you. Baba ní kó sọ pé kí bàbá sign ní dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì kan pé tí bàbá ò bá sign ẹ̀ àwọn ò ní ṣe DNA yẹn. Bàbá mo fẹ́ mọ̀ ẹ jọ pé ẹ má sign kankan o. Ẹ má sign kankan, ẹ má yẹ kí ìjà wá di òfò ẹ jọ torí ọlọ́gbọ́n yìí ti ń la ṣe dúró. Thank you so much. The rumors is out there that maybe Baba want to sign any documentation or whatever. As one of the Aloolaba family, I just want to assure the whole world that at no point in time did any documentation of signing come. So the people who are bringing the rumors, who are bringing the narrative, you know what they are doing. So, but on our side, there's no way where there's a path for Baba to sign anything. So discard any rumor that is saying Baba want to sign anything. Yeah. What we want is that DNA is a must, it is compulsory and it must be done. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Bàbá ẹ ṣe gan náà wà pẹ̀lú yín lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹni sọmọ nùmọ́ o lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bàbá kẹ máa rẹ́rìn kẹ máa dán ni. Kẹ máa rẹ́rìn kẹ máa dán mi. Samuyiwa, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if you read lágbára Ọlọ́run. Yes, I really like this one. Thank you so much, Lady Kokolet. Thank you for that wonderful one. Over to you, ma. Thank you, ma. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, sir.
Bamubaj, I salute you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Yokwaba, I salute all the panelists and all the commenters. God bless you. Yes, sir. Coco Light already asked two of the questions I was going to raise, and that is about the DNA. Mr. Muyiwa and Bamubad, I would just want you to reassure us that the legal team are doing what they should do regarding all the legal procedures, all the checks that should be in place. We do not want you to go in details, just a reassurance that everything is being done as they should. All the boxes are being ticked, and by the special grace of God, the Lord is on our side. And then the second one is to use this opportunity to say thank you to all the members of the Justices for Mobile that have supported the GoFundMe and the Access Bank. I salute you. I say thank you for standing by this ordinary carpenter from Ekiti State who has lost his child in a mysterious manner.
What I notice is when they want to use the carpenter issue to cajole people, they will call him ordinary carpenter. In other areas, they will hype him up as if, yes, as a carpenter, he can do this, he can do that, he can do this. But when it comes to the aspect of finances, they will say, oh, the GoFundMe, he's an ordinary carpenter. What can you do? What can you do? He can't do this, he can't do that. He's just an ordinary carpenter. He doesn't have money. But when it comes to, hiring a lawyer, they will say, yes, he can be an illiterate, but he has common sense. He can hire his own lawyer. He can make... You remember what Baba Moba said earlier, that if you give him advice, he has he has the right to take it or not to take it. So an ordinary carpenter, you that is well knowledgeable, you are giving him the right things to do. An ordinary carpenter is saying that you, a PhD holder, your advice is null and void. That way, you will hear some set of people will say, oh, Baba Mobad is intelligent. But when it comes to GoFundMe and collecting money, they will say he is an ordinary carpenter. They're trying to cut. That is scheme, Baba is a proud carpenter. Yes, everybody should be proud of their profession. Carpenters makes a lot of money. But what I'm saying is that why are we using it as a bait? In one way and in other way, we should stick to it. That is a carpenter. He's a proud carpenter. He should be able to take care of his shit too proudly. That's what we are saying. Not that he's a carpenter as if, oh, what does a carpenter have? What can a carpenter do? He's helpless. This way, the way this lady portrayed him here as a carpenter, as if he is a helpless carpenter. But he is not a helpless carpenter. He should be a proud carpenter. He should be able, after all, they say he hired all these lawyers. I wouldn't have my carpenter father hiring a lawyer or going through the doctor process himself. I will want to jump in and say, Daddy, no, we need to check off this box. This is not how you hire. I will jump in it and take care of business for him, knowing that he is not really literate. Carpentry job is, in the US, you make more money than doctors. What are we talking about?
That the Almighty God will reward each and every one of us accordingly. To everyone that have supported, we say thank you. To those who are yet to, just re-echoing what Bar Mobad have said. If you haven't done today, does not mean you are not going to do tomorrow, and does not mean you will never do. To everyone who is positive about this, may the Lord bless you. And to all the vessels that the Lord has used to promote him. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. To all the vessels that the Lord have used to make this go far,
I salute you. On behalf of Baba Mo, we say thank you, and may the Lord bless you all. Please continue to support us. We appreciate you all. I yield my mic. Uncle Miwa, thank you very much for all that you do. Thank you. The East Talk, God bless you, dear. Lots of love. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Baba Guma, for that one. Mr. Miwa. Thank you, Baba. What I can assure the whole world is that we have, as at now, we have 2 points of call. The DNA on what came about. The legal team, they are on top of their game in that regard. All the other property we are not concerned yet. What we want is we want that child to know maybe it belongs to Aloolaba. And then what killed Mohbad. Those are the two. On those two, the lawyers, the legal team, they are on top of their game. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Miwa, for that one. I hope that answers the question, ma'am. Thank you very much. Yes, 100%. Commercial. Wow. All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You can take the space. Okay, ma'am. Jay, I'll be coming to you now, but before then, need I say this in the comment section? Please let us be civil with the kind of comment we drop. I don't want a situation where people will come later and say somebody got blocked. Let us watch the kind of comments that we drop. If you don't drop a bad comment, you're not going to be muted or you're not going to be blocked. The moment you drop a bad comment, that is when you will be blocked. And nobody should come behind and say, we got blocked. Please, thank you so much for your cooperation. G, over to you. Are you there, G? G, are you there? Okay, while we are waiting for G, Mommy Siju, are you there, ma'am? Mommy Siju, are you there? Mommy Siju, are you there, ma'am? Mommy Siju, are you there? I'm here, okay. I can't solve, Papa. I can't solve. Mr. Miwa, I can't solve. Thank you, Papa. I put in here the war. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ tún rírú ẹ̀ mọ́ o lágbára Jésù. Èyí tó kù ayé yín o, ìdùnnú ayọ̀ lẹ máa fi lọ náà dẹ̀ mú yín borí o. Ẹ borí ogun yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bàbá, ẹ má lísìn sí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn lóríṣiríṣi nísìnyí o. Lórí àárín pé justice yẹn ọ̀nà tó pín sí ni ó ti pọ̀ jù. Oríṣiríṣi irọ́, oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀. Bẹ̀ẹ̀ tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run á mú yín borí gbogbo ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ borí ogun orúkọ Jésù bí. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ ṣáájú pé justice for Mohbad ló ti gbé fún ọlọ́pàá. Àti màá bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ àwọn ọmọ adúgbò pé wọ́n ti wá pé sí méjì. Ilé ìwé ìṣòfò ẹ̀rọ ìtàgé ó gbà láàárín àwọn tó tẹ̀ ìtọ́jú. Orúkọ ìṣòwò àwọn ọmọ ìṣòwò wà bóyá nọ́mbà 1 rèé, nọ́mbà 2 rèé. Àbí nọ́mbà 2 Òun náà ni mo ṣe ní ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò pọ̀ púpọ̀ torí mo rí pé majority nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ẹ ti sọ ṣáájú pé wọ́n ti pín sí adẹ̀ tí ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fọkànbalẹ̀ inú Kristi Ọlọ́run tí ẹ gbójúlé kò ní dójú tì ní lágbára Ọlọ́run á fún yín borí ẹ̀. Ìgbàlá ṣe nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe fún wọn fẹ́ mọ ilé ìwé ẹ̀ lẹ́nu tó ṣe gbọ́ sí àwọn tó ṣe wé Ọlọ́run ó jẹ́ ìròyìn ó jẹ́ ìròyìn Ọlọ́run náà ó jẹ́ ìjọba dì sáà ìlú ìjọsìn. Mo sọ̀rọ̀ kan níbi ìgbẹ́ ẹni yìí Ọlọ́run fún iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ fún ìwà kò sí ṣùgbọ́n tí ìwà ṣe ìṣèjọba ìwé ìṣègùn ẹgbẹ́ ènìyàn ṣe ìyẹn kó ṣe é lò. Ẹni yìí nìkan lọ́dọ̀ pa lórí ìlú ìjọba ṣe ó dẹ̀ jí àyè tán ó dẹ̀ yí padà ó dẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe é bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Let's tap. Ó sọ pé ṣe fẹ́ báyìí kan lórí wọ́n sì ṣe Ọlọ́run fún
Thank you, Mr. Vengeance, over to you. Mr. Vengeance, over to you. Thank you.
Susan, that is Vengeance that was on your show yesterday.
God is
The person that is supposed to speak is like, yeah.
Okay. Did you see? Can you watch the pattern? The kind of people they are bringing up to ask Baba question.
Know that.
They are the same people.
Said it from the start of this show. He said only bona fide justice for Mohbad should ask questions. So if you are from anti-justice or semi-justice like us, you and I, you cannot ask questions. He said it. He said it, but I was going to. What I said was
not only you cannot ask questions, you are not even welcome.
Oh, we are not even welcome.
We are not welcomed.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you can say we are not welcome because everybody is in their respective homes.
No, indirectly, we are not welcome.
You can watch from wherever you are, but you are not allowed to
come closer. We can.
Okay. This person, Susan, is the one that was talking on your show yesterday. The first person I wanted to address, but he dropped. His name is Vengeance. Listen to the stupidity of this guy. Okay. His name is Vengeance.
Nothing happened until tí wọ́n dìtẹ̀ mọ́ ìgbà ni wọ́n tàṣọ pọ̀ ẹ̀rú ìgbà tó ń tàṣọ pọ̀ ẹ̀rú tó tún débẹ̀ ọlọ́run tún gbé ṣíṣe ní ìyàwó ọ̀gá tí ló yáwó bá mi láṣọ ìdí àjọṣepọ̀ ó tún ní rárá wọ́n tún fi sínú túbú láti bẹ̀ lọ ó tún jáde ó tún di ìlú mọ̀ká ó máa ń sọ pé kò sí adé láì sí sacrifice so you are a symbol of everything called good father I'm so much happy anytime I see you. Your smile is what is giving them problem. Your life is what is giving them headache. They thought they could silence you. They thought you were nobody. Wọ́n ti gbàgbọ́ ọba kan wà tó ju gbogbo ọba lọ. Wọ́n ti gbàgbọ́ ọba kan wà tó máa ń fọba jẹ. Ó ní pé òun àṣẹlẹ̀ tó wù òun, ọba àṣeyí tó wù òun ni Ọlọ́run jẹ́. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ dìde sí yín. Ó dìde sí yín níbi tó lágbára. Wọ́n ò mọ nǹkan tó máa fi ṣe yín ni wọ́n mọ ọ̀nà tó lè gbé gbà. Wọ́n sọ pé má fi bú ẹni tí Ọlọ́run kò fi bú. Wọ́n ní pé kò sí oúnjẹ kan kí a ṣe síwá tí yóò ṣe rere. Wọ́n ò bọ́ ní sáré káàkiri. Wọ́n ti rìn gbá, wọ́n ti rìn gbogbo. Àtẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń lọ sí Ìjẹ̀bú-Igbó, àtẹ́lẹ̀ tó lọ fún sa ògùn. Ṣùgbọ́n kò sí oúnjẹ kan kí a ṣe síwá tí yóò ṣe rere. Ògo ó wà lórí Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú yín. Ọlọ́run ló ń dìyẹ mú kì í ṣe yín náà. Bíbélì sọ pé kì í ṣe nípa ipá, kì í ṣe nípa agbára, bí kò ṣe nípa ẹ̀mí mi. Olúwa ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ ogun wí. Jọba olúwa ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ ogun. The Lord of hosts. The one that walks and nobody can stop. The one that moves and nobody can say why. Ọba tó ń jí táyé tí wọ́n lè gbé kílẹ̀ tó fi jí. Ọba tó tún pa tí wọ́n lè gbé kílẹ̀ tó fi pa. Ọba tó mọ wá tó mọ̀ wá. Ọba tó ń dáàbò báàdì tó dá lólókùn ọmọ. Tó ti wòye sùsùsù tó ti fi fún yín. Ọba yẹn ló ń jà báyìí o. Kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni. Mo fi láti ní àṣọ̀rẹ́ àgbẹ̀ kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó lè ní pé kọ́jọ́ máa yọ. Kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó lè ní kí òun máa hàn. Kò tí ì sí ẹni yẹn. Bí ọjọ́ ṣe ń yọ, bí òun ṣe ń yí bó ṣe ń hàn, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ló ń gbèjà yín jà. Ohun tí Ọlọ́run ṣe fún yín ó lágbára gan ni. Kò sí bó ṣe lè pọ̀ tó. Ó ní bá bá kú àwọn ọmọ ìdí ìjì orí òkun, Ọlọ́run á sì tú wọn ká. Tó bá yọ sí ní ọ̀nà kan, Ọlọ́run tó kó yóò lé wọn ní ọ̀nà méje. Ọlọ́run tó visit àwọn Fáráò pẹ̀lú àkọ́bí ọmọ nígbà tí wọ́n ní káwọn mẹ́sẹ́lì kan máa lọ, Ọlọ́run yẹn ló ń jà fún yín. Ọlọ́run tó sọ pé òun sì mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe Fáráò ní àyàlé. Ẹ̀rọ lọ́ba ni. Wọ́n ní pé Ọlọ́run sì mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe Fáráò ní àyàlé pé kó má bàa jẹ́ káwọn mẹ́sẹ́lì yóò lọ. Nítorí pé kí ni kí ó lè bá parun ni. Ṣé rí àwọn tí ó dìde sí wọn tó àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn yín? Ẹ gbàgbé ipò tí wọ́n wà, ẹ gbàgbé agbára tí wọ́n ní. Tí Ọlọ́run bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ilé ìlọ pé ẹ̀ka lÓlúwa sọ̀rọ̀, ó ní mo sì gbọ́ ohùn ẹ̀. Torí pé tèmi ni agbára, tèmi ni agbára, tèmi ni agbára. Ọba tó máa ní káwọn kan sùn tí wọ́n ní jí mọ́. Àtúndí pé kí wọ́n jí, àtúndí kí wọ́n jí mi kọ́ bá wulẹ̀ wọ́n sùn mọ́. Ọlọ́run ló ń bá jagun. Ọlọ́run ló ń bá jagun. Ọlọ́run lè gbèjà yín jà. The people for you are more than people against you. They don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. It's the God that is speaking for you. It's the God, the voice of the voiceless. The mother God for the mothers. Nígbà tí ẹ rán jù, tó ń ṣe fọ̀, kí ló ṣe? Ìdí ìwé ìlú kó pàpà jẹ́ rọ́jù. Mélòó ni àwọn tó pa àwọn lálágbára? Mélòó làwọn tó sọ pé àkápítà ni bàbá yẹn kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Mélòó làwọn tó sọ pé àwọn làwọn lówó làwọn nífọ̀ làwọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà? Kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó lè dojú ìjà kọ yín o. Ọlọ́run máa gbèjà yín, Ọlọ́run ti gbèjà yín, Ọlọ́run lè ní sílẹ̀ yín. The Lord is your strength. The Lord is your strength. The Lord is your strength. I want to know people are consistently praying for you. Some people are fasting every day for you. Their camp is in chaos. Don't be surprised. Their camp, their enemy's camp are in chaos. They are running scatter, flying from rivers to pole, flying from fire to fireman, because there is no peace for the wicked. Gbogbo àwọn tó compromise, gbogbo àwọn tó wá tó jẹ́wọ́ nínú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad, Ọlọ́run tó ń ṣe ìdájọ́ wọn. Ìmí inú wọn, ìdájọ́ ò ní tán lórí wọn, á ti lọ sórí ọmọ wọn. Bíbélì lè sọ pé àwọn ní a ò bẹ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn bá wò lára ọmọ. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn pátá lọ́lọ́run yóò bẹ̀ wò. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀tá yín, Ọlọ́run á bẹ̀ wò lára àwọn ọmọ wọn. Kò sí bó ṣe lágbára tó bóyá ní ìfọ̀tó. Ọlọ́run tó dá Mohbad tó sì ní pé kó wá sáyé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ yín, ó ti mọ̀ nínú bá ìjọba wá ṣe. Àwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ lórílẹ̀-èdè kí wọ́n mọ Donald Trump. Ọlọ́run máa fìyà jẹ wọ́n. Ọlọ́run ó fa ìjọba Nebukadnésárì ya fún 14 years. Ó dẹ̀ jẹ koríko. Ó tó wá mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ni Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run yẹn náà ló wá ẹ̀bẹ̀ tó ń jà fún yín. Ó ní èmi ni Ọlọ́run, kò ní sí ẹlòmíràn lẹ́yìn mi. That is it. It's the God that is fighting for you. Wọ́n lè rí di òkun, wọ́n lè rí di ọ̀sà, wọ́n lè rí di afẹ́fẹ́. Ọlọ́run àwọn àbáríjì, òun náà ló ń jà fún yín. Orí yóò gbà bọ́dé, orí yóò gbẹ bọ́. Wọ́n ti sáré kirikiri, wọ́n ti ṣe wàhálà, wọ́n ti ṣe ogbẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó orí kó gbà bọ́dé. Ṣẹlẹ́ni fún you, and you shall hold your peace. Lóde ọ̀dọ̀ pàṣẹ jù, ó ní the Lord will fight your battle and you people shall hold your peace. Ó ní ogun fẹ́ràn tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ni, ẹni kì yóò sì rí wọn mọ́. Bíbélì ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àdéjọ́ tẹ́tẹ́ fún àwọn àríwọ̀ mọ́ lọ́tọ̀. Wọ́n wà parí sí ògùn pàmà ní. Àwọn ọ̀tá yín wọ́n á sì ṣubú níwájú yín. Àwọn ọ̀tá yín wọ́n á sì parí níwájú yín. So get your balẹ̀. DNA is a must. Everybody knows the motive why Mohbad was mine. DNA is a must. It's a must. It is a must. Mohbad has contested the paternity of that boy when he was alive. And that was why he was silenced. He was silenced. Where Mohbad died, it was homicide. That place supposed to be condoned of. But the security forces, those that are supposed to uphold the law, they were complices. They were following the order of their paymasters and they were trying to mess up the case. But wọ́n ní pé Aloolaba tó sọ pé ó ti tán nígbà tí Ọlọ́run sọ pé kò tí ì tán. Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìrà. Ọlọ́run ló gbé débi tẹ̀ wáyé. Ọlọ́run ló gbé débi tẹ̀ wáyé. Káni tẹ̀yìn yẹn ní wọ́n ti mú ẹjọ́ yẹn wọ́n ti fi sábẹ́ carpet. But Ọlọ́run ò gbà fún wọn. Ọlọ́run tí ò gbà fún wọn yẹn, ó máa fojú wọn gbolẹ̀. Kí wọ́n lóògùn tó àwọn ni lọ. Àdìgbò jẹ́ president US àti àwọn minister UK ni wọ́n gbójúlé. Ọlọ́run máa dójú tì wọ́n. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìwọ́n máa bá bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run tó sọ Sọ́ọ̀lù tó fa ìjọba Sọ́ọ̀lù jọ tó wá fi Sọ́ọ̀lù ṣe àbò For you, DNA is a must. DNA is a must. The power of mobile will not go unpunished. I really appreciate you. God will continue to strengthen you. God will continue to nourish you. This smile you are giving me, don't be not a ballet. Your smiles will never go away. Your smile will never turn to sorry. We are for you. The world is watching on and the world is supporting you. Thank you very much. God bless you. The Lord is fighting your battle. Thank you.
Did we all hear him?
I was surprised. A lot of imprisonment access bank.
The state did not set the balance in the account. No accountability. The one is fighting for you. The one is behind you. Did you hear Vengeance speak?
Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Vengeance, thank you for that wonderful one. We really appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Vengeance. TV Kenny, over to you. TV Kenny, are you there? TV Kenny. I'm there. Baba.
This TB Kenny, I listened. I think I have the screen record. She said she has not been able to put money into the GoFundMe because she's still trying to pay her child school fees. You know, she has to pay the rent, she has to pay the car note, she has to do this, she has to do that. You see, but because they have made it as if you don't pay into the GoFundMe, you do not belong or you are semi-justice. She must pay into the GoFundMe. She must pay. So she's still looking for money to, take care of her monthly expenses before she will pay into it. In fact, I was streaming her live that day, and I was telling people, because I was streaming her live on Comfy. Comfy had to end the live that day. Comfy was telling her that day. This TY Kenny.
Torí gbogbo alábímọ bíi Mohbad tó jẹ́ èdè Mohbad àdé ní gbàdúrà kó máa pa àwọn ọmọ ológo gbogbo ayọ̀ yẹn á kún láyọ̀ ẹ̀ ní wíkú ọmọ nínú ilé yín lágbóró náà jẹ́rá gbogbo àwọn àbúrò Mohbad nínú tí wọn Mohbad dúró ṣe fi wọ́n ṣe fi ń láì ṣe Èdùmàrè gbogbo ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn ọmọ ológo ṣe pọ̀ lára yín gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tẹ́bí sí ọmọ ológo ni wọ́n ẹ̀yin fún ayé ológo yín.
Only Omologo ship for Lara Baba Mobile. I will say Baba Mobile is still going to be giving birth to kids. It better not. So otherwise, I think how many kids? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. I think he has 8 or 7 kids. Maybe -1 now.
Bàbá bíi amọ̀nìyí iṣẹ́ tí obìnrin ṣe lè ṣe Ọlọ́run adẹ́sọ yín dẹ́sọ rí. Bàbá mo wá fẹ́ kí ẹ ṣàkíyèsí sí nǹkan kan. Àwa bíi amọ̀ àárín àwọn pọ́ìntì kan. Number 1, ọmọ tó wá sí inquest láti yẹn. Ó sọ pé òun àti gẹ́fẹ̀dẹ̀ jà fún wákàtí 2. Gẹ́fẹ̀dẹ̀ ò dé sọ nínú inquest ẹ̀ bá a sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà wa kó bá a mú yẹn dání. Ó tún wá sọ ó lọ sọ pé òun máa ẹ̀ẹ́dì kàárẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dì kàárẹ̀ olórin kan. Kí o sọ nǹkan fún ọ̀pọ̀ máa ẹ̀ẹ́dì kàárẹ̀ èèyàn kan kó lè jẹ́ pé between 12 to 24 hours ọmọ ọlọ́mọdé kú ẹ bá a mú yẹn dání. Àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn jọba á jẹ́ kí àṣàlì wa kọ́ bá wa fi kú tó bá ní kí ló tẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbé ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn padà wá. Ó pẹ̀lú kọ̀tẹ́ láti tún pé padà wá pé kílé tóun ṣe so ilé. Èèyàn kan nínú àwọn tó dẹ̀ tún jọ wà ní ilé tó ń pè rẹ̀ ní ìtì ẹ̀mọ̀ díje ló pé díje àbí kí ló pè rẹ̀. Ó ní ọjọ́ ó ní 4 days kí ọmọ ní Mohbad tó kú. Ó náà nà ní ibì kan. Kí ló ṣe tí ìyá gẹ́fẹ̀dẹ̀ òdì sọ fún pé nígbà tó ń lọ pé wọ́n nà? Ṣebí yẹn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ láàrin 4 days yẹn kí ló yẹ tí ìyá ẹ̀ náà ṣe lè sọ
gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tuntun nìyẹn ṣe láwa tá à ń ka CCC láàrin tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ bá gba àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà wa ẹ jọ àwọn ọmọ kan wà lẹ́yìn wa kó bá gbogbo CCC yẹn dáadáa àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá wà mẹ́tọ́ lè bá wa fi ṣe ẹjọ́ yẹn ọmọ yẹn ti rí ẹjọ́ Ọlọ́run kó bá wa jẹ́ kó rí ẹjọ́ yẹn gbàdélẹ̀ wọ́n lè dá sọ lásùn ṣé ọmọ kan ní stéètì ló fẹ́ prosecute gbogbo ẹ̀ tó bá rí ẹ̀sùn ṣé ẹ láwọn adájọ́ tiwa náà wọ́n lè lọ wọ́n lè ọlọ́nà ní fọ́ọ̀mù kan tó lè fáìlì pé àwọn náà fẹ́ jọ ìnẹ̀ ẹjọ́ bá a jẹ́ kó jọ ìnẹ̀ ṣẹ́ni tó wà lẹ̀ yìí ibi èmi á sọ fún yín mi ò ní sọ ẹni bí ò ní sọ pé ọ̀kan ló pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn àmọ́ inú ilé lọmọ yẹn ti kú mi ní purọ́ fún yín inú ilé ló ti ṣe nǹkan fún un ṣe rí ọkọ àti ẹṣẹ rí gẹ́gẹ́ àti pẹ́pẹ́ tó bá ti ń jàjàjà gbígbé màá pẹ́ lé nìwọ ni wàá parí lọ́la bó ṣe máa ń jà yẹn ìkan ló máa bà kan nínú wọn mi ò wá mọ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ilé ló ti kú wọn náà gbá ariwo ẹni tí wọn bá dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan fún ariwo ní ta Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí wọn ká ariwo kí wọn gé ariwo owó bí ọ̀hún.
Obviously, this lady, TKY, the one that said that she's still looking for money to pay her school, her kids' school fees and rent and, stuff like that, and car notes. She said it that day. She is not intelligent. I don't mean to be insultive, but she is not learned. She doesn't know how this court case or these things goes. She's like, one form kan wà tí wọ́n máa ń feel. So about was of our lawyer, I can't feel the form so that one join in to do this job and stuff like that. It's too late. Barrister, what is his name? She too, SAN, is already on the case, probably already filed the documents. So it's not something they have to go back now and file. So this is one of the biggest problems in this justice. These are the true justice fighters. They are not knowledgeable. They don't know their right from their left. They have no clue. I wouldn't be talking like that because I'm very versatile in what is going on. They don't even know. Just asking Baba Mobile, about so far lawyer, I want any form of cut up and feel. I just can't feel it. Call it Pelu Joba, that is share joy. Are you for real?
Bàbá ìbá aṣọ fáwọn lọ́ọ̀yà wa kó bá wa kàkiri yẹn dáadáa àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wà ní gbogbo kiri yẹn tí a lè múlò. Ṣé rí ti DNA yẹn ó lè fi jẹ́ motive náà èmi ò mọ òwe ní sọ pé ọmọ yẹn ò jọ ọmọ yìí o torí obìnrin ló mẹ́tò nà ọmọ. Àwọn ṣe ń tó pa ọmọ yìí yẹn òun lè rí abiyamọ yìí wà fún tí wọ́n mú lóko lọ́mọ yẹn ọmọ 26 àkúgbọ́dọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ láì má rí tó bá. Did
you guys notice that most of these people coming up, they don't know how to pronounce R? Most of them don't know how to pronounce R. I don't know. Even that guy
àwọn kan tó sọ pé ní mọ́tò ló kú síbẹ̀ tó wà wọ́n sọ pé màtọ́ fọwọ́ kàn ṣe é gbogbo ọmọ yẹn ò jọra wọn ọlọ́wọ́ fún wa ní ìdájọ́ yìí rí jẹ̀ṣẹ́ ní CCTV kámẹ́rà yẹn àwọn gọ́ọ̀mọ̀dà ẹ̀sọ́ pé wà níta nínú ilé yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀ la ní interest láti rí ọlọ́wọ́ àfihàn ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ mọ́ èmi kò ní fojú sunkún ọmọ gbogbo àwọn táwa bá yí ṣe jọ́sìtì àti fojú sunkún ọmọ náà ṣe dùnmọ̀ rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n dúró náà ẹ ṣe gan ni lọ́ọ̀tì ṣe ẹ̀sùn ẹ̀ ṣe ọlọ́wọ́ àfihàn lọ́ọ̀tì ṣe ẹ̀sùn náà fi lára yá ṣe ọ̀dà ẹ jẹ́ ìjà òun ọ̀kẹ́.
He said he's the Olori Ebio.
Yeah, he's the head of the family.
He's the head of the family, yes.
Thank you so much, Mommy Kenny, for that one. Really appreciate you. In case you're just coming up, please, if you can address in English. Baba is fluent in English and he understands, so you can address in English. But if not, let me, you can, talk in Yoruba and we can translate. So what he was just advising Baba on is advising him to tell.
Yes, Prince, you have something to say?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sweetie.
Good morning, Mommy Dakusi. I forgot to call you.
You forgot to call me Mommy Dakusi.
Good morning, Mommy Jacuzzi. Good morning. One of Mommy Jacuzzi. Sharp.
To me, like I say, if we want anything, like if she want anything from the family, she has to go through Baba because it's customary wedding. And again, there's not even wedding certificate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
There's not even wedding certificate. So if there's a wedding certificate...
Please, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you paid into the GoFundMe?
Yes.
That's good. And are you still going to pay into it because they said they still need more money?
Mommy, I'm doing it for mobile. I'm not doing it for Baba.
Okay. But how are you doing it for mobile? Mobile is going to spend from it?
No, I'm just doing it for the they said that it does not need anything from the GoFundMe. That is going to conduct its own autopsy. And we need to conduct our own autopsy, and we need to pay SAN. And in Nigeria, SAN is very, very expensive.
So have they conducted their own autopsy?
I think I don't know anything about that yet.
Have they hired a SAN?
Maybe they may hire a new SAN, but if this SAN is not paying, but Mommy, can I ask a question?
Go ahead, sweetie.
Mommy, you said you're part of the Undaji people.
No, I didn't say I'm part of the Undaji. I mean, I'm above ground.
Yeah.
Not to see my jacuzzi is on top. Then when I go into the jacuzzi, then I'm floating in the water. Oh my goodness. Oh, I comfy blood give me. I know I've been with them here, can't be. But is it a long time? Are you okay?
If Mommy can feel it, Joma, if Mommy can feel it, oh, she go go for you.
Mute. Let's. Good morning.
Wait. I'm not speaking for long. I just want to talk to Praise. 70 years old man. Your mumu never too much, Abi. Your mumu never too much.
Benny, shut up, Joe.
You contribute money. You don't know what the money is meant for. You kept contributing.
Who you be by? Sorry, mumu by. But it's a ball and my worry. I should say, they're saying we miss you. You came
deeply into the CTC, which was the document that was presented, or the record of what was said at the coroner inquest at the first part. So Baba is Mommy Penny is advising Baba to tell the legal team to look into the document very well, because there are so many secrets that can help us to win the case. Thank you so much. Deruya, are you there? Deruya, are you there?
Yeah, good evening. I'm here. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Please, I want to know, because the last time when I listened to Dr. Kemi Oluloyo, she was concerned about Mohbad's phone. And there was a rumor that Mohbad went for Mohbad's girlfriend. She went to take a phone from where Darusha hid it at Mohbad.
Why are they saying Mohbad's girlfriend? Can't they mention the name Wumi? Why are they not able to mention Wumi so that people will get more clarity? Why are they saying Mohbad's girlfriend? I don't understand. Are they afraid to call the name Wumi, or is there a restriction in calling the names, or what? I don't get it. Just call Wumi or call the wife. Calling Mohbad's girlfriend is making the case more complicated.
Mommy, I'll penny wife.
They don't penny Wumi. Call her name.
Penny wife. No go area ni yen. She mo pe to ba she court wedding, I'll penny wife. But customer,
they don't get mine to call Wumi by her name.
They don't get mine. Instead of saying the girlfriend,
yes, they don't go let them,
making it complicated and confusionist everywhere. Good morning, ma. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Mommy Susan, good morning. See, I don't have much to say. Sherry, for me, I think Baba needs to change.
I see the Coco African TV.
I work for African TV, Gelano, but that one is not coming. I want to Baba Long Mayonju. Sherry, I think Baba needs to change can't cause their own tongue bar because these same people, Tobashi Baba Barry, while I only move on my new. Instead of you to go and ask questions, they say Sunday is ask question. Ask questions. There are different questions you can ask Baba about the what happened in Alagbo.
Did you call? Did you call yesterday? Did you join it?
Godmother, I was on that platform.
Can you imagine? You want to block him? Injustice want to block him. Can I give you a question?
So be motion borrow. Instead of you guys to ask questions, good questions, to yes, okay, by the case, and why debate? And Mama Lokon, Jesus, Tijoba, Jesus. What is all that one? And you the question. As in, they need to, Baba need to change our own barrier because Toba she continue. Our own one, don't she do good? Toba she continue as Baba, Emma Lule. And more repaying Uncle me wax solo lano to my own understanding. See, Uncle me wax is sorrow, Oda repay it's anti Lule. Because
my wouldn't want to let
no, seriously, Godmother. Baby, she reason you because I pay autopsy here on favor. Uncle me won't my solar no pay.
You have the result of the autopsy. Well, it's been a week.
Godmother, because you will be me watching so
no shame. She procure some specimen for autopsy. She want to judge.
I don't know yet too.
Yes, ma'am. What you charge, ma'am? What you charge?
Can I
just see result is out, but it's not out in the public.
Why is it not out in the public?
Ma, they're waiting for corona.
So for me, by Baba Mohbad láti change àwọn tó ń bá rí kó kó àwọn tó wà bí àwọn sciences bí ẹ̀yin godmother mi báyìí mo kó tó bá yẹ kẹ́yìn godmother lè ń tẹ̀lé jọ́sì kò ní máa ṣe àti gbogbo rádaràda tí wọ́n ṣe wọ́n ní máa ṣe tó bá yẹ kó wọ́n fún godmother mi láyè láti wà lórí panel mo mọ̀ pé ẹni máa lọ bèrè bàbá ṣe.
abeg no come here come change am for us it's not everybody that understand Yoruba please.
Okay,
please beg you please.
I'm not changing it for you guys. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I said, if they allow you guys to come to that platform, I know you're going to ask questions. You'll not be asking, you'll not be singing, all that one did not mean. As in that is rubbish for me.
They are all hypocrites. All of them.
I ask good question. What happened in Alagbo? What position that you guys said you are writing? What is wrong with your mouth?
Case too is very important so that if there could be a forensic on the phone aspect too, that one to also solve the problem in one way or the other. And also, the narrative that she's been putting out, the pictures, the things that she has been putting out, it portrays that there was love between Baba Mohbad before he's buying. Before he's passing on, that there was love, that you were all united. But then, how come now that Mohbad is no more? How come now that he has now all of a sudden developed hatred for Baba? That one I don't understand. So all the narrative that she's
vengeance. I noticed you are here. You are welcome to Wisdom Platform. This is a Wisdom Platform. I would like you to come up, but I disagree with your submission on Baba's platform yesterday. And like I said, I know you very well. I've been noticing you. You've been very vocal. I don't agree with your submissions. So I would love to engage you, in a civil way. If you have the time this morning to come up. Thank you.
In bringing out, you could see that they are all contradicting. And they are not blending. They
are Vengeance, good morning. I also heard you on Comfy yesterday, even after after Baba's show. I would like to engage you.
Hello, good morning.
Venture, Sekaro.
To the panelists, good morning to the commenters, good morning to the host. I'm happy to be here this morning. It's my first time on your platform, Madam Aries, and then I'm happy to join you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You can mute. It looks like you are brushing your teeth. You can mute, then we'll be engaging a little bit. Okay. Because we heard your submission on Baba's platform and we need to rub minds together. Thank you, sir.
They are contradicting each other. You are painting the picture that once Mohbad was alive, the people were all happy together. Even Mohbad accepted the Baba accepted the child as his own grandchild. So then what happened all of a sudden when Mohbad passed on that you now develop interest for Baba, that you've even been putting out the narrative that Baba never liked Mohbad. That even there was one audio that she made that you want to buy Meliam as you buy Mohbad. So I don't know. So all those things, you could all tell that there's something fishy that they are trying to bring to the public because they are not complementing each other at all. You paint one picture this way, and the other way you paint a different picture. So, but I would just want to be assured that all the people that are for true justice, they know the truth. Except those who don't have conscience, who know that this lady is just trying to mislead us. But we know the God that we serve will never disappoint us. And even though the upper authorities are trying to come this.
Yes, hello.
Hello, so I'm free now.
Okay. About your submission, you were saying a lot of things about the GoFundMe and people that do not donate into the GoFundMe, they are anti-justice. You said a lot of things. Is that your position, or how do you define justice and anti-justice? And why is not paying into the GoFundMe is equated to being semi-justice?
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, I think I was totally quoted out of context and you misunderstood my speech.
Yes, you have said. Go ahead.
You said you heard me on Baba and you also heard me on Sister Comfy.
Mm-hmm.
I said it even on Susie platform. I said it's a different thing for you to say you don't believe in GoFundMe. You don't want to pay into GoFundMe. And it's another thing to vow that you bring GoFundMe down. It's another thing to vow that somebody will not see justice. When you take such actions further, then, in my own opinion, I think you have done more than what is required of you. And at a point, you cannot be sitting on the fence. I've never said it is compulsory for everybody to contribute into
your voice is your voice is ceasing. You can't hear you clearly again. Go ahead.
Let me. What about it now? Is it better now?
A little bit.
Okay. So like I was saying, can you hear me now? Am I audible enough?
Yes.
All right. So like I was saying, and that has been my stand. And I mentioned something again while I was on Sister Comfy. I said, as soon as woman was created, we were created with imperfections. Do you understand? And I said, there is no crime if you have given Baba Mohbad constructive criticism. There's a difference between destructive criticism and constructive criticism. There's no perfect human being anywhere. Even Jesus Christ came into this world. Some people still find a way to nail him, and he was crucified, even when he was not born of woman. So that shows how complex humans are, how complex human nature is. Everybody can never be satisfied. Some people like to sleep naked. Some people like just their boxer on, and some people cannot sleep without having a duvet on themselves. That is what they call creation, and that is what has made the world beautiful. So what I'm hammering is the fact that Baba that everyone is saying is a rally point when it comes to justice for Mohbad. And there is no way there will be justice for Mohbad without that Baba. He's bound to make mistakes.
That is not.
And anybody that has never been in that shoe before should be careful in calling that Baba to come and do all this. You have done this, you have done that, you have done that. At times, it is not easy. Those that are watching football are better players than those on the pitch. Spectators are always better. There are some situations you will assume that if you find yourself in this situation, I will do this, I will do that. But if you find yourself in that situation, you might even perform woeful than the person you are criticizing in the first place. Only God knows how painful that Baba is. Nobody can feel that pain better than Baba. Do you understand? So, and that's what I'm clamoring for. Okay. You get it?
All right. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much for your submission. It is your own opinion. Hold on, let me bring this person in then before I attend to. Okay, please, when I bring you up, just mute. Thank you for your submission, and I respect everybody's opinion. Did I not bring this person up? And I respect everybody's opinion. Lizzie, if you're there, try and bring that person up. I don't know, I cannot bring the person up. And that is your opinion. In my own definition, not paying into the GoFundMe, I did not pay into the GoFundMe, and I will never pay into the GoFundMe. I don't believe in it. And I'll give you my rationale for not believing in it. When you come to my platform, like I always say, make it make sense. Give me your rationale for doing what you do, not just doing it for doing it sake. Well, I am not going to ever pay into the GoFundMe, and these are my rationales. What exactly do we need money for? I work for money. I don't do Yahoo. And I have my monthly bills. Okay, and if I have to deprive myself of a certain bill, okay, to pay into a GoFundMe, I'm someone that don't do anything blindly. One, what are we going to be using the money for? How, if you want to build a house, how much is the foundation going to cost? Not just we are going to be paying into the GoFundMe. If I ask you now, sir, okay, as intelligent and educated and matured and a man, and ask you how much has been donated, you will tell me you don't know, or you will say you don't care. How much more do we need? You probably will say you don't know or you don't care. If I say, what are we using the money for? You probably will say, well, to get justice. What are the steps in getting justice for Mohbad? Then they need to tell me as an educated person, okay, and a matured who has traveled the world. If you run a company, you will have a budget plan, a spreadsheet. This is where we are. This is how much more we need. I, Supreme, I was the one that advertised for the access account. December, I was looking for, and I was bashed bitterly by two people. Arifa called me a scammer, a liar, and a thief. He told me, and I quote, Baba do not have any access account. Baba only has a Wema Bank account. And I repeat, Onironie, you are a scam. Arifa told me that. Yet, I went from platform to platform to platform. Sele SA came up. I don't know if you know Sele. I know you will know Arifa. Sele came up and said, you are impersonating. And I was like, impersonating who? I just got to TikTok. They said, Baba, open access account. We're going to be using it for legal expenditures. And I went from platform to platform, and I was called different names. Arifa even told me I'm one of the signatories. Scammer Nimi Onirode Arifa called me.
Now, till date, I don't know how much is inside the access account. This is December. They've been putting money in the access account since December. We are in July. Yinka TNT gave Baba money, I think about $1 million. I know 3 bloggers gave Baba money that was in the access account. We said Baba is going to be putting money in the access account for legal expenses. This last time that Baba went to the QHTV, he was going to pay for the autopsy because QHTV. Can you please mute? QHTV loved Baba so much and he's been a very strong supporter of justice for Mohbad. Respect for him. Okay? He asked Baba on a national television or national radio. It's still in the YouTube. If you tell me to go and bring my evidence. He asked, Baba, Nibonika Fiowo Yisi. Baba said Wema account. Wema account is supposed to be his personal account for his daily expenses, bread and butter. Why will you collect money from QHTV for autopsy? Not if he help towards autopsy. Why will you put it in your Wema account and not on access account? Me, as an intelligent person, do I have question? Do I have the local standing to ask? Even though I was the one that was advertising and promoting the access account. Number one, when Baba went to this same radio station not too long ago, within these 9 months, hold on, sorry. I did not interject you. I allowed you to laugh.
I'm not interjecting you. I just want to tell you that you're asking a lot of questions. And it might be difficult for me to remember.
That's fine, but just hold. You don't need to answer me. This same QH radio gave Baba 5.3 million in the past, within these 9 months. This QH TV radio went to meet Baba when Baba was at Oriyomi, gave Baba 1 million. What exactly from QH radio it only has probably given Baba close to 7 million. What exactly have they done with the 7 million? They paid 2.8 million to Barrister Odumosu for DNA. Maybe we left with 5 million. What have they done with that 5 million? I'm just talking from QHTV alone. Not the one in TNT gave money. And the Kinikon blogger gave money. Somebody else gave money. At that universe, I have over 4 or 5 receipts, 200, that deposited money into Baba's account. I have them. MC Oluomo gave 1 million to Baba. There was 1 million extra from the video. Me, it is some and out. These are money that at least we know. What have they done with the money? Because I know Barrister Odumosu is only pro bono. And Baba has not given a dime for any appearances until recently and one in the past. Baba has not written any petition at all. Okay, the embalming petition was not from Baba. He didn't pay a dime towards it. What other petition has he written? How much has he paid to push the petition through? 0, because we all know. Arise TV asked a question and said, "Taleti petition 1 is 0 ni." Listen, the Baba going to Berekete, both trips were sponsored by different people, not money from access accounts. Even according to Guresi and according to what they have been fostering. Okay, so we've only analyzed one money. See your confirm. They said they went and get money from Good Morning Sweden. They went and got money to pay Sanshito 10 million to be at the inquest. They don't have it. They went and borrowed it. No access account. I have a copy. Everything was blanked out. So I think when we want to speak, we should speak from informative angle, other than throwing shades and throwing jabs, and saying that people like me that refuse, and I'm demanding for accountability. Oh, we are semi-justice. We are the prodigal son. Toti Shakolo. Toti Kuro nino agbo igbala. That is absurd, and I will not take it. Because hold on, sir. I'm not done. I gave you time. Sir. I did not interject. I don't care if you are Team Mumi, Team Baba, Team Liam, Team anybody. I will give you time to express yourself and make it make sense to me as an educative and intelligent human being. Okay, I've been to Spanish countries speaking where they don't speak English, and I was able to successfully function. Because I will ask questions. I mean, am I going to follow blindly? Listen, I single-handedly hired a lawyer to fight for this DNA case for Baba. Way back in January, I single-handedly paid 3 million naira. A lot of newspapers, I paid over $1,000 for all those publications in the newspaper. I know how much I have put into it. And to all of a sudden, because I refuse to, or I question to know how much we have in the GoFundMe and what are all this money going to be used for, all of a sudden, money account to Baba, money account to Yawo Baba, motifun Baba lowo, motifun Yawo Baba lowo. I don't think there is anybody that have deemed it fit to give Baba's wife money. I have done it. But the Tifunda Bass PA lowo, even though they twisted it and used it to say Mofi planting your silly babani. So before anybody will open any guttered mouth, I'm not referring to you now, they should know the genesis of where these people are coming from. Okay? Please, sir, may I please educate you that they said they hired Sanshitu for the inquest because Monisola that is representing from Odumosu is too young. How many years in Ba? Maybe 7 years or 5 years. She's only 27-year-old girl. Everybody felt she was too young, agreed. And they want a son. I'm not going to go to the genesis of this son. But I put my head low. But maybe he's still there. I'm not going to go into the genesis of this Sanshitu. They've hired Sanshitu to go and represent. Sanshitu, there's been 3 inquests. The first inquest, they paid him 5 million already. They said he's charging 10 million. They paid him 5 million. I hope you are still in there. Did anybody drop him? I will come up when you are ready for me. Well, you can be there and listen. So I can tell you, because I don't think you know. I don't know when you joined this movement, but you are not well informed. Sanshitu was hired he was contracted, okay, to represent at the inquest. There have been 3 inquests. The first one, he did not perform anything. He approached the bench. He told them he was there to observe because the case file has not been given to him. The second time, he came late, 1 hour to close. The third time, he did not show up at all, and you have given him 5 million naira. And you expect someone like me to now donate. Now you are owing him 5 million naira. And he has not performed anything at the inquest. He didn't show up the last time at all. The second time he was late. And the first time he said he told the magistrate court he was only there to observe. So you expect me to put money in such adventure? Are you for real? And you went and dropped. You have to type your submission in the comment section because it is very rude of you for some people to stay on the panel, for me to listen to you while you speak, but you could not stay on the panel to get your own response or listen to other people's submission. You need to desist from this because if you don't know the genesis of stuff, and not being all this aggressive and saying Baba, is Baba the one that died? Baba does not have a case. He does not have a case. It is state versus what have they done with money? How much was the autopsy they went for? How much more do we need? Don't you think we need accountability? Don't you think we need...
And now, I will have to interject you. Now you have taken that too far. Do you understand? You have taken that too far. Now, let me tell you straight away, Supreme Mayor Lady or Madam Iris, it is very, very preposterous for you at a point to be saying, Baba will never get justice.
I never said Baba will never get justice.
Please.
No.
You went on to say a lot of things.
Go and listen in the comment section. There's never a time I said Baba will not get justice. I want justice more than anybody else. I told you, maybe you're not listening. I paid him 3 million. You think I want my 3 million to go in vain? We wrote a lot of petitions. I have single-handedly petitioned Wumi. Baba refused to go and follow up with the petition. He's still sitting in Abuja right now. You are telling me it's very preposterous. Do you know the meaning of preposterous? Do you know what we have put into this? I didn't tell you Baba will not get justice, but this Baba is not doing what is going to lead to justice. He is not. What is it that they are doing on the ground? When he went and hired Barrister Shitu, SAN, that he has 3 inquests, he has completely done nothing. What has he done? What has he done? Nothing. What has he done? You will not, you don't know me, you think I'm dropping you, I'm afraid. Afraid of who? You, of all people, I'll be afraid of you. Are you kidding me? If you are going to mute your mic and we're going to engage, I will listen to you. I'm saying, Baba, I want justice more than you. And I've invested to get the justice, not just justice by mouth. Don't you know we have Barrister Smith and Bankole on ground to help ensure justice is served? To help ensure justice is served. You don't know anything. You're hopping from platform to platform and you're spilling rubbish. Rubbish. Nonsense. What have you done to ensure justice is served? By putting money in the GoFundMe for what? 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 You say you want Baba to become rich after justice is served. Are we supposed to? How old is Baba that he cannot go back to his carpentry job? What is the retirement age in Nigeria? Ṣé ọmọ kina think president Kokuni? Redeem. Kí lórúkọ Baba Redeem? Kí lórúkọ Baba Redeem? Kí lórúkọ Baba Redeem? Kí lórúkọ Baba Redeem sí Redeem Gio? Ọmọ ẹ kú now. Ọmọ Redeem Pastor kú now. Did he not go back to his ministry? How come Baba's child died, but Baba cannot go back to his carpentry work? He's only, Adeboye, thank you. He is only 57 years old. I'm 55. Do you automatically become a millionaire because you lost a child? Or are we looking for justice for Baba Moba? We were trying to make Baba Moga become a billionaire because he lost a child. Is that what we are doing? Or are we trying to get justice for Mohbad? Are we trying to find justice? Do you know somebody was going to pay for the autopsy and toxicology from Papariano's platform? They were ready to pay out of pocket 100%. 100%. But Mashele. Do you know that? Why is a petition sitting since December against Wumi? Baba is saying Akintili Ejode Kadore. All of a sudden we are donating over 100 million naira for him. For what? For what? And they are doing on G. What is it? There's absolutely nothing going on G. The only thing we are waiting for is autopsy and toxicology. That is not on G. We all know it's been done, and we are all waiting for the result. When the result is back, it's going to be in the public domain. There's nothing on G. Stop deceiving the public. Stop deceiving the public. They want to Emma fi Bíbélì, Emma fi Péǹjì. Mọ̀ pé àlè wà nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ká ní kí orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run máa pọ̀ sí. You have sins. Ojú Olúwa kọ sí àwọn tó ń ṣe ibi. Ó sì ṣetán láti gé ìrètí wọn nù kúrò. Can we be in sin and say the grace of God should abound? The Bible said, ó ṣèwọ̀. And you're like, me, everyone, justice. Is this how to fight for justice? Or you think I don't want justice? Wunmi killed Mohbad. Moment no more. And I want anybody and everybody involved that perpetrated this evil to go down. But you guys, unfortunately, the justice has slipped away. It fell over the greed for money. To eradicate
Wunmi killed Mohbad, and Baba Mohbad grew people to help to kill the justice.
What is Baba hiding? Why has Baba not been 100% truthful? What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Wunmi killed Mohbad, I agree. I know so. But Baba, more. Let him come and face me. I was in a group with him. I asked him questions. He could not answer me. You will hear, boss rats going about saying, she made Baba cry. She made Baba cry because I asked him questions he could not answer. You egg batsini? You egg batsini now? He's only 57 years old. He's only 57 years old. Ọdún méjì ló gbà lọ́wọ́ mi. I'm saying it's preposterous for you to be saying there will be no justice. I want justice at all costs. You guys better deliver this justice, otherwise. But what I think, Emma Paul, he's not 54. It's not 54. He's 56. He was 56 last day. Well, that's what he told me because I asked him. Emma Paul, what the fuck is all of this? Hello, only one question and answer. You're supposed to go there and do question and answer. You turn it to a platform fellowship. What rubbish is that? So if you have a board meeting and you go for a board meeting of question and answer, you will not say, Holy Ghost, fire, follow me, fire, and everywhere more. What nonsense is that? Tinubu lose Omo. Adeboye lose Omo. Ọkùnrin glorious ones. Ọmọ tí Adeleke Adeboye lose gan, ó better Leke ọmọ ọ̀la yẹn kàn ṣe rádaràdà káàkiri ni. I prefer the one that died than that one tó ń ṣe rádaràdà tó máa ní this sunshade. You can guess where I am. Kìnìkan. And what is the big deal in all of this? Because in United States, when you lose your child, they give you 3 days bereavement day with pay. Probably if you have some vacation time, you will take some time off, maybe a week or 2. You will have to get back to your profession. Kila and Sheki, what the fuck is going on? Because he lost the son. Abailegu Shiti lose Omo now. Sheko pada wa joba ni. I mean, since when did losing a child make you become a millionaire? Then for accountability, then we become automatically injustice, and there are 2 separate. Shut up! Oh. Do you know Wunmi can sue you for that? Shut up! And get out of this place. Do you know Wunmi can sue you for saying that? Get out of this place. Because I want you, when you come here, you bring your head here. You don't come here and be reasoning with your anus. I don't care. Team Wunmi, team about team this. What we want is justice for Mohbad. Listen, if I strongly believe Mohbad died on Monday, I cannot remove Baba from the equation. He was there on Saturday. And if we are going to look into 72 hours, that encompasses Baba Mohbad. Killer and data and being. If you're not justice, you have used it as an opportunity to make money. What do you want to do? How much is in the GoFundMe? How much are you owing? The budget is for nothing. Why did you budget 50 million? When you are ready to bury Mohbad, Wunmi na makowo sile now. Chebokwe loku atoku ataye Wunmi said ko mu lohun ni egbe oku e fun ko lo sin. Need láti dáwó. No wonder the Bible said the money is love. Some people will say love. The original scripture said money is the root of all evil. If 30 shekels ni Judas Iscariot ṣe fi Jésù hàn. Ẹ wá bọ́ sórí àléfà, ẹ máa preach nonsense. Ẹ fi pa àwọn èèyàn, ẹ máa fi religion kó àwọn èèyàn lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ. As Jesus Christ not abolished the Old Testament, because nobody can keep the whole 603 laws in the Old Testament. Therefore, he abolished all those laws and he gave us 2. Is GoFundMe the motive for justice? Thank you. Is GoFundMe the motive? Is GoFundMe is money what is going to give us justice? Bami Shaye is still fighting. They are not asking for public funds. Their child was killed in the bus. And they have done autopsy and they did not request for public funds. Nobody donated for them. You guys jeopardize the justice race. You turn it to a money-making machine. ATM. Everyone saw your job bazaar. Everyone say, going, gone. 200 here. Oh yeah, patawa for yeah. Oh yeah. Emi no fair beats. Oh yeah, eje ka beats here. Oh, 250. Oh yeah. Justice. Ojú Olúwa kan fún àwọn tó ń ṣe ibi. Ó sì ṣetán láti gé ìrètí wọn nù kúrò. Mohbad is there watching you all. Mohbad sang a song. Ó ní pastor náà dẹ̀ ń parọ́. I'm going to look for the song and play it. Ó ní pastor náà ń parọ́. Ẹ wá máa fi religion kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ́ ń bíbá Daniel bọ́ sínú ihò kìnìún. Does God, if God should mark iniquity, can anyone stand? If God should mark iniquity, can anybody stand? Look at Yinka. She risked her life. Today, you same people that say, kill Jesus, free Barnabas, kill Jesus, free Barnabas. The same thing you guys have done to Yinka. Yinka lọ sójú ogun, ó lọ ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n. Today, you guys have turned her to anti-justice. Why didn't you give her a saving grace? Why didn't you cut her a slack? You are here on my platform telling me nobody is perfect and somebody is saying, why didn't you use that same philosophy for Yinka and forgive her? And nobody will buy chat. Oh, she's Sonny. Oh, she's Shani. And Cecilia, and you can't won. Can't she biri. Tó ṣe tó lọ fi àyà ó lọ sójú ogun veteran ni. Veteran, when they come back, they have benefits. Ẹ wá mú Yínká, ẹ blog yẹ, ẹ mú ọkọ ẹ blog yẹ. Yínká lọ kí bàbá, ẹni kí bàbá sá fún. You are wicked souls. Wicked souls. The same law, the same thing you want us to cut Baba a slack because nobody is perfect. Why didn't you all cut Yinka a slack? I have screenshots where they are saying so Yinka, R.I.P. Yinka, R.I.P. African TV, R.I.P. Adenike. You are wicked souls. Because of you guys, Jesus wept. Wicked souls, you know. Yinka lọ sójú ogun, ó lọ́wọ́ bọ̀. The 200,000 naira you guys gave him, she returned it the next day. Less than 24 hours. She sent me a copy of the receipt. You are not hyping some people, you will not hype some people. Because, okay, favorable. But when Baba does not say things that are favorable, you want us to cut him a slack. Did he not lie to us when he was going to Igbatonde? Why did he not tell us from the get-go that blessing called him? Why did he not tell us that? Must he conceal over justice? Must he conceal any information? Has he been 100% truthful to us? They were castigating Mama Mohbad because Mama Mohbad went to eat in go Clinical White House. Carol White abi Clinical go Clinical White here, King First White here, King White House. You were castigating her. Onjo, Olajeun, Alainironu, Clinical Abiagba. But Baba Mohbad has been going from studio to studio to sing. It was okay. The bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. The bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Why are you people like this? Why are you people like this? You guys are defining who is justice, anti-justice, semi-justice. Ayé ṣì ń bẹ nílé ọ̀dọ́ àgùntàn ẹwà odò rẹ̀ ń pè ọ́ pé máa bọ̀. Wọlé o, ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ wọlé. So àwa lẹ́lẹ́ṣẹ̀ sì, ayé ṣì wà nínú ilé ọ̀dọ́ àgùntàn. Ká máa bọ̀, ayé ṣì wà láti GoFundMe is still open. So donate to GoFundMe and ká wọlé sí agbo ìgbàlà. Àwọn àwa ṣe nǹkan o. Àwọn àwa ṣe nǹkan ojú mà rí tó o. Ojú mà rí tó o. So if you are not even able to donate into the God, you cannot even ask. Èló gan lẹ ti pa, èló gan lẹ ń jẹ kí la, èló la lẹ need. It's preposterous. Rubbish. Abi, do you think this is the platform of the people? You just go there and you go, Waloma so imboshi, Waloma fi ko wọn lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ, Wawa fi Bible verse méjì gbaniji. You better, when you are ready and you are prepared, you come here and let us engage. And you come with your receipts and what you have done to ensure justice is served. And I will tell you what I have done to ensure justice is served. Then we will compare notes and compare who actually is fighting for justice. Justice for Mohbad. Nonsense. Kí bàbá náwó sókè kó sọ pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tóun ti ń sọ láti John Joy is 100% the truth and nothing but the truth. Ẹ wá máa kọ́ ti Bíbélì ká ní pé bí Ọlọ́run béèyàn ṣe ń pa irọ́ téèyàn ń porúkọ Ọlọ́run in vain ni Ọlọ́run ṣe. I wish I'm God. You lie, I strike you down. Àwọn máa wà tá a máa kù nínú ayé. Mohbad sang a song now. If we believe that somebody is requesting. If we believe that, I believe that Weekend, only tí Mohbad called Weekend. Mohbad said, Marita turn to Maria, I go turn to Joseph ati be Jason, you know fit Elisha about the past, you know fit do am. You know fit do am about the past. Then I believe most 100% Mohbad koloni omo. Because for Mohbad to have sang that song. So also I believe, but Mohbad said, Pastor, no, then Paro. I believe that too. So I cannot take one and leave the other. Bring your line of thought, we go by it. But we have to go 100%. We cannot take half here, and conjoin it together. How much shame on you, you are afraid. Afraid of what now? Come up. But if you come up, you have to be in order. Come up. Afraid of what? I've requested for you to come up. I've sent you an invite. Acupuncture, come up. I've sent you an invite now. Afraid of what?
All right, good.
Hold on. You have to mute. You have to mute first.
Please.
You have to mute.
I did not come up to listen to all those things you have said. I've come up to give you the response to them.
Go ahead.
So like I said, I've come up to give you the response to them.
I said go ahead.
Okay. I can say with my full chest, based on your antecedent now and your actions afterwards, that you are an anti-justice. And you are a great enemy of Baba Mohbad.
Why is my clap button not working? I want to clap for you. Please, let
it work, please. Try again.
I've been trying. I would have loved to clap for you. Hold on. 1 second, please. Hold on, please. I want to clap for you. Hans, can you now? Hold on. Turn on. Okay. Let me see if it's going to work now. Go ahead, Koshishe.
Okay, thank you very much. So like I said, I have a conviction that you are a very strong anti-justice. You're being neutral, saying you are not Baba's team, you are not Liam's team, you are not Wumi's team. It's just to deceive your gullible followers. This is my personal opinion. So that is not the opinion of anyone. From all your talk, since you have been saying it, I've been to Susie's platform and I saw the way she analyzed things. Do you understand? Even though we had our differences in respect to GoFundMe and all the rest, do you understand? But she has proven that she is for justice for Mohbad. Because if Susie's platform will say 10 things, 8 of those things will be about justice for Mohbad. But I've listened to you. Everything you are saying before you drop me, before you refuse to bring me up, has always been Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad. I want to ask you, what is your problem with Baba Mohbad? It's so obvious you have a personal vendetta against that man. You are saying, is it the first person that his son will die? Please, I want to ask you, have you ever lost a child before? If you have not, God forbid, you never lost a child. Because that's when you know how it is. You are saying, Baba Mohbad, is it compulsory that it's not for justice, probably using it to make money. If you are in that shoe and you have done the same thing, that's when you can beat your chest and say, yes, when this happened to me, this is how I did it. And that's what Baba Mohbad is doing too. Do you understand? So your problem is with Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad. It's like Baba Mohbad has crossed you. And I said it so many times. Do you understand? Me, I'm not a host. Do you understand? But I can go from anywhere to anywhere to hear my opinion. It's my personal opinion. You get it? So, and I've said it different times that people are justice for Mohbad for different reasons. In your own see now, I can say you are there to say to your personal.
Bring your voice down.
Essay Rose, thank you very much. But that is my voice. It's not because I'm angry. That is just my voice.
When my sound effect is not coming up, because I should be clapping for you, because it's like you. At least that will make you feel you are making sense, because you are
No, it's not that. You don't need to clap for me before I know I'm making sense. I'm making sense.
You are sounding very, very like I don't know. I'm trying to put your voice and put an age. So that's your IQ. I'm trying to attach age. Maybe you'll be between 32 to 41. I'm trying to attach age to your IQ because it's very, very low.
Iron lady, do you know I'm actually more educated and more intelligent than you?
You could be, but you know.
Good, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that.
Between intelligence and smartness.
For that.
You are really. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to see this person speaking, because at least your English is very constructed and you are using the right tenses. I mean, past tense, present tense, and past participle. You are using them, in a very correct order. So I'm trying to see, maybe this person talking will be between 34 and 41, and I'm trying to give
you can try better. You can get the age, but I'm not here because of the age. I'm not here to put my age to you. Because, but I'm telling you the truth. Do you understand? You can decide not to take it. I'm not here to put down my opinion down your throat. Okay? I'm not pushing my opinion down your throat. It is my personal opinion about you. You and Susie, you are friends, and yet I've not come to Susie to say such things like this. But you are proving times without number that justice for Mohbad will not be actualized without you. And I want to tell you that justice for Mohbad is what? It's a moving train. It doesn't care who is on the
Have you heard Susie say Baba will continue to be a beggar for the rest of his life if he continue to go in this direction? Have you heard?
Lady, I've not heard Susie say that. When I hear her say that, I'm going to contend it with her.
Listen. If you
so you cannot put Susie on the bus for me, under the bus for me.
Oh God, this is why I drop you to go and listen first. You will not say, I have not heard that. I have not heard it. Past Pagnomadu.
I told you, I said I'm not here for that.
Educated.
I did not say I'm not here that. I said I'm not here for that. Do you understand how I say? Because I've never heard her say that. Do you understand? So if you think you are a lessons and structure teacher, well, I'm trying to. Do you understand? So that is it. So back to what I'm saying. Madam Susie, Madam Iron Lady, your problem has been about the money. You are a businessman in justice for Mohbad. That is why you are so pained. Because the money return you expected was not coming to you. That's why you are so pained. I'm telling you.
I'm not a man. I'm a woman. I'm not a businessman. I'm a woman. And the money for justice for Mohbad is not supposed to come to me. It's supposed to go towards justice for Mohbad, dumbass. It's supposed to go for justice for Mohbad. It's supposed to go towards the stuff that needed to be done. Things like suing everybody, all the 15 people in that house. Things like going to the police station that Baba went to and request. Things like his lawyers requesting to have every document. His lawyers requesting for the phone forensic. Going there and insisting that they pour luminol on the floor in Mohbad's house to see the pattern of the blood spatters. Things like going to the hospitals, the two hospitals that declared Mohbad brought in dead, and interrogating them, having a private investigator. Those are the things that the money was supposed to be used for justice for Mohbad, not to come to my pocket. Not to come to my pocket. I want things that are for justice for Mohbad. I expected Baba to have gone to where the show was performed, and they will do an analysis of I expected them to have gone to see the Prado company, who was the driver. Those are the things I expected the money to have been used for. Get it? I don't need money. I don't need money. My sponge wig is good enough for me. How come you complain? I like it. I'm still going to use it to come life. I don't need money. I have enough for my retirement.
Supreme Lady.
Sir.
Supreme Lady.
Munja, sir.
Okay. Yeah, to be honest, like
I live in this state for over 35 years. I don't need money. I am extremely comfortable.
It beats imagination. It beats
my imagination. Extremely comfortable. My father is in America. My mother is in America. My husband is in America. My children are in America. My brothers, my younger sister, my grandma has 10 children. They are all spread across the world. None of them lives in Nigeria. My grandmother has a green card. She went back. She was here since 1995. She went back to Nigeria in 2007 when her husband died. My grandfather was with Gowon. He traveled the world with Gowon. My grandfather was the pioneer of Railway Corporation. My grandmother is still living. My grandmother has been to America, been to Canada, been to London. Okay? Me don't need your work. I have an auntie in Nigeria that retired with NMPC. I have an engineer. We have 5 lawyers and 4 doctors. Me don't need your work. I tell people when I go to Nigeria, me don't need anything around. Confirm me don't need your work. My kids are okay, they are set, their mortgage is paid off. My mortgage is paid off, my car is paid off. Me don't need your woman, me stress. When I go out, I come sit in my massage chair, sit in my jacuzzi or my Gucci bed. Me don't need your work, and I'm very content. What are you calling another wig? You 1,000 money? Me ora. My grandma had a green card. card. She allowed it to expire. She said she's no longer coming to America. Till then, she still get her medication from America. Her amiodarone, her eye drops. I will go to the store. I will refill it. I will mail it to her. So give myself a GoFundMe. I have never opened a GoFundMe. I have never contributed into a GoFundMe, and I will never contribute into a GoFundMe. So don't hesitate. You didn't get that right. You didn't get it right. Contributing grandfather me all day. He died at the age of 89. I should post these things. And my great grandfather died. He was an Oba of my local government. Before he died, he was an Oba. He died at the age of 112. Came over for what she. When the melon my jay. When the melon I have my retirement car. I have my retirement house. It's a tri-level home. If I can no longer stay in a tri-level home, I already have a ranch. Because of arthritis. But in plan ahead, I already have a ranch home paid for. That I'm renting out for now. Can you see Winnie? And it can what justice for more. If I'm going to Nigeria now, I tell people, Molo Nigeria, Taloni luggage, 300. I collect luggage and I collect 300 for excess luggage from people. Me on be luggage loiko. Me on king be luggage. I carry handbag and hand luggage in the collar show me my because Mula Sholeko. You the crazy ni. You the crazy ni. Me on need dear. I don't need all those shit. We want justice for Mohbad, and this is not the way to go about it. This is not the way to go about it.
Supreme Lady, can I say something?
Please go ahead. I think I should play a video in there or African TV and say, see the Berara. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, it actually beats imagination when people think, or some people think or doubt that we're actually for justice, to be honest, because
you ask them, and it don't request, there's no space for you, MHL. So don't go and be lying somewhere else that you requested, they didn't bring you up. There's no space here because I know you are a die-hard fan of Baba and I really want to bring you up because since I am influencing. Go ahead, sorry about that.
It's all right. Yeah.
Let me calm down so that you bring it up.
Oh yeah, calm down. Thank you. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You see the problem with people, let me say Nigerians generally, is they don't give themselves to reasoning. They don't try to analyze. They take people's word, face value. They don't try to think. They don't want to think. They don't want to think to be able to actually get the truth by themselves. Because someone, before I used to think, Baba Mohbad, maybe he wants justice. Maybe he wants justice. I don't know. But the truth is this. If you want justice, even if you want justice, and you don't know how to go about it, and you have people, the people, because to start with, he wasn't the reason, Baba Mohbad wasn't the reason why Mohbad was, the body was exhumed. It wasn't the reason. He didn't start that. They probably made it happen. And now that it made it happen, you can't just take the front. See, the thing should be about justice for Mohbad, not justice for the father, not justice for any other person in the family or whatever. It's just justice that cuts across every part of the nation, the world. Justice is justice everywhere. Go to US, go to wherever you go, is justice. So It is justice for Mohbad, the person that has died, lost a life. So not him. He shouldn't be in the forefront trying to say, oh, it's about me, it's about my son, you have to do this. No, it should just be, because when George Floyd died, when he lost his life, you see how everything was handled in the US. It was the public against the whole thing, the government, and they were able to get injustice. Baba Mohbad is so, how will I put it now? He's so far from, he's so ignorant, like completely stark ignorant. He doesn't even know nothing, to be honest, about the justice. He's trying to be the forerunner of it. And then he surrounds himself with people that have got nothing upstairs. Nothing. They don't even know the road to justice. And they're saying they want justice. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Okay, I was just muted.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah. If someone doesn't know something, okay, now let me use this analogy. Baba Mohbad wants to drive. He wants to go from Lagos to Ibadan. He's on the wheel now, but he doesn't know. He's not good at driving. Doesn't know how to drive, but he wants to get to and he wants to make sure he drives. And he's driving now, and then there are people to the left, to the right, in the car, in the same vehicle, and all of a sudden he's screaming, "Please help me! Help me! Help me! Something is happening! I can't do this again! Help! Can you help? Can you help?" And the people are trying to help him, but he's not letting go of the wheel. You keep grabbing the wheel. You don't want to release the wheel to the people, and you're saying they should help you. That means you don't need help. You don't need help, or something is wrong with your head, to be honest. Because seriously, I don't get it. 100% you are for justice. If anyone is saying that Supreme Lady is not for justice, it is only because their brain, I don't know, whatever, I don't know what is wrong with them. Something is wrong with them. Is that they cannot analyze, or they have given themselves to emotion, unnecessary emotion, sentiment. People don't want to call a spade. And that's the reason why Nigeria has been the way it is. The politics, everything, the music industry, everything. It's just all about, they love to deceive themselves. They don't like to say the truth. Because Baba Mohbad is the father of the boy, it doesn't mean that people can't set him right. When he's doing, okay, what are they doing now? They still don't know anything, because as it is, you're still having to battle with this to grab to go. I mean, to Corona inquest, whatever this is there. They want to do this. They are not even. They have not even started the real thing. The real thing. He has not done nothing. His team, the legal, whatever they call them, what have they done so far? The case has not even started. Nothing has started. Nobody, no prime suspects have been arrested. No one has been petitioned. Nothing. It's like how will I put it now? You're on to, as far as I'm concerned, you're 100% right about everything you said about the whole movement. And the reason why you are acting like this is because you are very analytical. You can scrutinize. These people cannot scrutinize. Their mind is very myopic. Once they believe it, once somebody tells them something, they take it value. They don't want to think. They don't want to use their own head, their own brain to say, is this thing right? Is this thing 100%? Is it the truth? Is it correct? No, they just go and they just start saying it. Oh, I've just been told that, blah, 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 blah. And they're not working based on evidence. They're not working based on facts. And there is no way it's going to get this kind of justice. Because the justice he's looking for is up against powerful people. And if you're up against this kind of people, and this is the way you're going about it, what do you to be fair, the question you're asking, the question most analytical people are asking him is actually right. What do you really want? Is it justice? Or is it just about the DNA? You want to get it, you want to know the paternity of the child so that you can, the child, how would I put it now? So that if the property doesn't, is it devoid, you call it, to the child, because it's been the paternity is in question and the paternity, he has failed paternity test, then everything comes back to him. If that is what he wants, he should just let the people know, because people like you, people like Madam Susie, and good people, meaningful people, well-meaning people that really want justice, that leave whatever they're doing every time, because people are busy. If you're abroad, it's busy. For you to even take out some time to want to spend on this justice, seriously, I won't lie to you. You guys are like, I don't know, only God that can bless you. I mean, bless the kind of people like you that people are dragging out. Because what do you stand to benefit from this thing? Nothing.
When you drag me, make sure you have a jacuzzi.
You're not getting paid.
I'm not going to use wig to do competition. We're going to use things like jacuzzi, things like yachts. And I'm competition here because I'm not going to be here dragging a wig with you. Ain't you about to like wig me? Turn off the camera when you are watching me. Rubbish.
To be honest, honestly, you're not getting paid for this thing. There is nothing you stand to benefit.
The company is paying you because the money is not coming to your pocket. You the crazy. The other day, I told somebody to go and buy fish for my grandmother. She only takes ensure. She can't even eat anymore. She's 101. They send me the picture. She's so small. Maybe I should even post her. 101 years old. She saw 5 generations. 5 generations, the grandmother Mary. Only 3% of the people in the world see 5 generations. Only 3%. 5 generations. 5. Count it. The last time she came to America, we all lined up. We all lined up. People are like, wow. We all lined up. Great grandchild, you want him be more. 5 generations, this twat came up here, swine, telling me, could you go for me? What's up for me on June? But what, all the money you needed, $50,000. The last Bitcoin I sold it for $72,000. I sold 2. I need you for justice. I sold 2. Me that go work clone app with the hope Bitcoin that will drop that I will buy when it comes down maybe to 20,000, 30,000, I will buy again and reinvest it into it. 2 make Gini Motor at the rate of 72,000. Susan, I did like where Susan Tisu. Make Gini Motor 2. If anybody give me ticket for London right now, me fair. I don't like that place. Me fair. Ellen come up telling me because the money is not coming to my pocket. Why in a minute? The money is not coming to my pocket. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. Kí n gbowó. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ níṣòro tó máa dáwọ́ GoFundMe fún mi. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ní jẹ́.
Can I speak?
Please go ahead.
Good morning, Nigerians. Yeah, I just want to ask you a question. I don't know if you. Yeah, I just want to ask a question in regards to the petition that was written 2 months ago. If you did any follow-up and if there's any update in regards to the petition.
Which petition?
I thought you said you wrote a petition in regards to the endowment.
Yes, they went to zone 2. When was it? I was going about asking them to pay the 150,000 naira for the appearances. Sometimes last week. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I can't even remember anymore. And they went actually. I don't think it was productive. I don't know the outcome right now. I have to call them because so many things. I'm just. Maybe I'm losing interest or something, but I don't know. But I know they wrote it wasn't Babali Good Team that did the petition for the embalmment. It was not.
Have you had any update in regards to this petition?
I just told you no. Do you have information regarding it?
Well, based on what I've heard so far, a lot of these petitions were not, summoned because there has been, I don't want to say it in a weird way, but it's like frustrating when you petition people in regards to what happened, because in my opinion, Mohbad's case is against the state. And I mean, they should be doing all this. But
No.
Most of the, as I said, I don't know much about Nigerian, law or anything like that. But a good example is the petition that I spoke about just now. You petition someone in regards to embalmment, and they're trying to tell you to solve it within each other. I don't think that makes sense, because there must be a reason for someone to petition you or petition someone. So based on what I heard so far, they were told at the police station to go and solve it or sort it out within the family, which I believe is not right. So that was why I asked if there was any update in regards to the petition.
No, I believe you. That's not right. And if that is not right, Baba Mohbad has a son now as a lawyer, as a legal representative. And what is he doing regarding that? What is he doing? What is his time? If police say go and sort it out, do they really have the local standing to tell us to go and sort it out? This is where you need your son. This is where you need your lawyers to stand tall and stand strong. But everything is on IG. I don't know how the living are going on IG to go sort stuff out. I don't get it.
Well, the reason
but when they need money, they will bring money, GoFundMe above G. They will not take that one to under G, but when they need to do stuff, they will take. They will bring it under G.
Well,
if the police is saying go and sort it out, I would tell no, I don't want to sort it out. I want government Bawadasi. The same thing we heard about the DNA, that they said go and sort it out and come back. This one, go and sort it out. We don't want to sort it out. We don't want to sort it out myself. I want the law to take its full course. But I can't do that myself. The government have to do that. They have, and the lawyer have to speak up. So the question is, of course, Barrister San, she too, SAN was not there. How can you give 10 million to somebody? The first time he told the magistrate he was there to observe. The second time he got there late. The third time he didn't show up at all. If I hire you, I will fire you. You dare not do that here. You have 90 days probation. I believe 90 days, depending if it's government, you have 1 year. If it's this, if it's federal, you have 6 months, I believe. Something like that. Nobody is questioning that. Okay, thank you very much. African TV, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you, my darling?
It is not a joking deal. Seriously, I'm fine, Sha, overall. I'm fine, darling. I'm not being much man correct and by me for Comile, my way. What's in Jamulori Eleni, Yera Fiele.
Oh yeah, go for it, sir. You got the floor.
Darling.
70-30, baby.
Africa television don't show. Give us the what to. Baba Maba don't give you, so return your own. We are watching your movie. Well, not too much like this. Go for it.
Anyway, cocoa is coconut ogi. Cocoa, right?
It's like this traditional chips. You know this Dorito like flakes, but Nigerian version.
Oh, kokoro.
No. Just pretend that it's chips.
Chips.
Dorito. Pretend that it's Dorito, but local version. Tomanta loju titi. Tomanta need to go slow.
Tebi ogun bye.
No. Look, listen there. Just think of chips. Think of.
Okay, fine.
Think of Frito Lay.
Nígbà tó ní kókó mo wò pé bóyá nǹkan tí àwọn málà máa ń kiri kókó ń gbà yẹn ló máa ń dàbí ògì.
No, listen. Okay, just let me tell you what it is. Think of Frito. Show me Dorito chips. Do you know Dorito chips?
I know Dorito chips, of course.
Okay, think of it very like a dark color, but it's like a local version.
Okay.
Local version of Dorito chips. So mo travel hundreds, thousands of miles. I bought a flight ticket to come and see you, to come and visit you, to help you. And you didn't even buy the Dorito chips. I bought drinks because it was David Fadile, the lawyer. It was his birthday. I bought drinks for you. You're not telling the world. Your guest comes to your house and he had to buy drinks. And the Dorito was brought by, I think Becky's went and bought cake, if I remember correctly. But the bottom line is, don't let me eat in the house of my enemy.
That's okay.
Yeah, so that's what's paining them, that I ate cocoa in somebody that I took flight to go and visit. How ungrateful can you be?
Well, it has been the popular opinion. I don't subscribe to it, but it's been in the popular opinion that you did not take flight to go and see Baba. You took the flight to go and establish the business.
Yeah, what's the business?
Foundation business, or
of course, to help his son, to help him get justice. He signed an MOU approved by his lawyer. But anyhow, the point here today is that I'm very happy to announce that I am Mr. 70-30, and I'm also Mr.
Clap what's in Shisha. Go ahead.
Improvise, my dear. Improvise. There you go. So I'm yet to hear the entire version of the insult. I've heard snippets of it, and I'm waiting for more information. And I'm happy to say that, yes, I'm going to be showing you guys a Belgium license plate 70-30, and maybe we'll pick another one for Coco. My wife will drive the one, Madam Coco. But what people should realize is this. That Snake contacted that man because
it was okay. People wants to really hear your own part of the story.
My mouth is in the phone, my dear. Shaking big Jenny.
Okay, my son, obey.
My mouth is in the phone, so it is funny that Good Snail went and contacted his partner in crime to clear his name, and they thought throwing me under the bus was the best they can do. That proves to me their modus operandi. They always gang up and they push one or two. If you notice, 2 days ago.
Golden seal? Did you say golden seal?
No, goat snail. The one that caused
that's fine.
The one that calls himself like a snake, goat snail.
Oh, while I push up. Okay. Move on. What's it guys here?
So, we didn't flow, Joe.
Okay.
So he went and contacted his partner in crime, J. Aloolaba, to come and vindicate him. They already planned what happened yesterday because if you noticed 2-3 days ago, Fat Piggy in Germany, the fatty pig, was also screaming me, insulting me. And I told you I was not going to respond because, yes, I found myself in the mud of justice for Mohbad. I will not allow that to turn me into a man that I'm not. I know my substance, I know myself, I know my kind. These people are not my kind, and they are not your kind. And no matter how much you preach to them, no matter how much you try to help them, they will never understand. If rather, they will try to drag you in the mud. Give them the best list in the world, bring them Jesus Christ, they will still try to rubbish you because children of perdition are just children of perdition. There is nothing else we can do about it. You know, when I was spending sleepless nights, going from Westo to Paparano to Veron to defend this ungrateful man that calls himself Aloolaba. When people were going to stone him on the streets of Lagos, and we spent hours defending him, the only thing he can talk about me is cocoa. I can't afford to buy cocoa. You know, people, evil will just be evil no matter what you do. I took a flight for you, and all you can talk about me is cocoa, moje, cocoa. That is to show you the kind of person he is. Everybody that has spent time, money, resources, prayer to help J. Aloolaba, all they've gotten in return is insult. He is the head of the cultists. He is the one pushing them out. This is evident. You know, thank God through me, people are saying who you are, J. Aloolaba. You are a criminal. Unfortunately, criminals also have children, and you had one and was taken away from you. That is the only advantage you have over us, if you call it advantage. That is the only reason that people like us can even mention your name. Otherwise, you are non-existential. You don't count. And now you're trying to use the glory of your son to create a new form of cultism. Everybody that has helped you, that tried to put you right, you throw them under the bus and you create a new one and a new one and a new one. And that's how you're creating new lawyers and new team. You even have more children, people that you're supposed to mentor. People you're supposed to mentor, they're the ones guiding you. You see, that's how pitiful you are. You are a beggar, a first-class beggar, and you are a manipulative, conniving, greedy man. You know, I've kept my tongue out of the respect for Mohbad. And Mohbad, if spirits can hear, forgive me. I'm about to teach this old man some lesson. I'm coming out with 40 points, 40 characteristics of J. Aloolaba that will teach those gullible followers the personality of whom they are dealing with. You made a mistake, J. Aloolaba, trying to defend Gotti Snell and trying to throw me under the bus after everything I've done for you, your son, the sacrifices that I have made on behalf of your son. You made a big mistake. You exposed yourself. And I want everybody to go and watch that video. Those who have access to the video where he was insulting his helpers.
Baba, so good morning, as
Baba. See how quickly he puts television. Hold on, my brother, please hold on. Please. Hold on, please. That's how you want to interrupt me. Please hold on. So everybody that is able to watch the video, go and see.
I have to restart this thing. Honestly, this woto is too much. I know this guy was coming for Baba Aloba. So sorry guys, I'm going to stop it and restart it because it's 2 hours. It will be too long. I have to retitle it. Please click the like button and come back. I'm still here. I've not gone.